What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Courtney and it has been a long time since I talked to you guys. This year has went by so freaking fast and hold on. Look how cute this glass is. It literally makes me so happy. But anyways, I know that everyone always says that they feel like the year has flown by every single year, but that is genuinely the case this year. It's just been crazy. I feel like life has been passing me by in 2025 because it's just been so chaotic. I know not only for myself, but for probably a lot of other people too. And yeah, I just wanted to go ahead while I have the time today and film a day in my life with you guys. I really wanted to get something up on the channel and I just missed filming and I missed editing, so that's what we're gonna do today. I'm gonna do a longer, like chattier update longer into the video, what I've been reading, what's been going on with me, things like that. But right now I'm just getting ready. I'm off of work today, so it's really just an errands day. I need to go into town and go to the pharmacy. I also need to take our recycling, and then I need to go to the bank. And I also want to sit down and read today. That's something we'll talk about later. Is I've just been in such a big book slump because of everything else that's been going on in my life. I really haven't felt passionate about any of my hobbies, passionate about anything. And yeah, like I said, we'll talk about that a little bit more in depth later, but I wanted to go ahead and intro this video. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup and then I'll give y'all an OOTD. I have a new pair of shorts that I really want to style today, so we'll see how that goes. Alright, besties, hopefully y'all can see me well, but I have my outfit on. I didn't end up wearing the shorts because I just was envisioning a different top and that top is dirty right now, so I'm going to hold off on that. But I'm just wearing this tank top from Old Navy. I have on this denim skirt that's also from Old Navy, and then some little sandals. These are from 2020 Shein. Please don't shop on Shein. This big bag is from Amazon, and then my hat is from Urban Outfitters. I also just have on some jewelry. I'm pretty sure this little beaded bracelet set came from Walmart. And then this watch doesn't work, but my grandmother-in-law gave it to me and I like to wear it just for looks. I have on my M necklace and then a little anklet on. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Let's get these errands run. Picking up for Courtney here. 10:18. Thank you so much. Have a good one. All right. Stop number 1 is done. The only annoying thing is I came all the way into town and I forgot all of our recycling at home. So that's kind of a bummer.
All right, base order when you're ready.
Hi, could I do 2 ham sliders, please? Thank you. They're also doing something in town today. Like, a lot of the roads are blocked off, and I know that there's some sort of event happening where this thing's supposed to drive through like a bunch of cars or something, but I'm not exactly sure what it is. I know that it's with Cry Freedom Mission. Yeah, I'm gonna try and figure out what that's about, and then I'll let you guys know later on. The bank is done, and I think we can all assume together where that left me to go. Is anyone truly surprised? I don't think that you are. I said that I wanted to read today, and I thought what better place to read than just in Barnes & Noble. I can get a little drinky at the cafe in here and just, you know, take a perusal. That usually makes me really want to read when I'm looking at the back of books and things like that, and I get super excited just to read. So I'm gonna look around a little bit, and then I'm going to get a drink, sit down, read my book for a while. It's about 2:30 right now, and I'm hoping to leave to head home about 4. So we have a good little bit that we can read together. I've had my hat on all day, but I think that I want to take the braids out. What the F? Ow, 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 ow. These elastics, they fucking hurt. And it's kind of good that I'm browsing in Barnes today because I literally have like no money on me. I have like 30 bucks in a dream, so it's the perfect time to go in there because we can't get absolutely crazy. We just keep the hair like this, or do we put the hat back on? Are we going to be giving Joe vibes in there? Maybe. The reason I don't like wearing hats when my hair is down is because right here where my ear kind of pokes through, I really don't even know if you can see it that bad, but even though it's 80 degrees outside, I just feel secure in a Barnes with my sweater on. Let's go, guys.
I'm just a wanderer lost, seeking solace in the shadows, paying any cost. From city lights to countryside, I I've searched near and far, but in the crowds and quiet I still haven't found my star. With every step I take, I'm reaching for a sign, but the answers seem to slip away like sand through time. Just a man looking for my place in this world, lost in the rhythms of life, trying to find where I belong. From sunrise to the setting sun, I roam these streets alone, but I won't stop searching till I find my home. Through bustling streets and empty alleys, I've walked this lonely road, listening to the melodies of the stories left untold. I've met strangers and lovers, each one a piece of my soul, but still I'm on this journey trying to make myself whole. With every heart I touch, I'm hoping for a sign, but the echoes of the past keep haunting my mind. Just a man looking for my place in this world, lost in the rhythms of life, trying to find where I belong. From sunrise to the setting sun, along these streets.
Me and my husband just finished eating dinner. I just made some chicken and rice. Neither of us were really that hungry, so I figured just something simple, but I wanted to go ahead and sit down with you guys and do a little bit of a life update. First of all, I did end up getting a book when I was at Barnes & Noble, and I picked up Love Unwritten by Lauren Asher. This is the second book in the Lakefront Billionaire series, and I absolutely love Lauren Asher's writing. I loved the Dreamland Billionaires. That trilogy was so good, and I haven't read anything like this in a while, like a small town romance, and this one is also single dad trope, and I think that that's going to be so cute. I read Love Redesigned probably over a year ago. I think that I read that maybe in April of last year, so yeah, around a year ago. So finally picking this one up, and I absolutely love the covers of these, and the pastel colors of them too are just super pretty. So I'm excited to have gotten this one today. It is quite chunky, but I think that a read like this might be just what I need right now. I have been in quite a big reading slump. That's why I haven't been really posting any reading vlogs or anything, but honestly, I've been seeing that a lot of people are. I just feel like it goes back to this year. It feels like it has went by so fast. There's been so many other things going on in my life that have heavily distracted me from reading, but it's not even been that I haven't been thinking about it. I've had a book on me at all times, and I just haven't been able to read. So these are a few of the books that I have tried to start reading, and for whatever reason have just put them down, and I've enjoyed all of these. So the first book that I had picked up and put down is Watching You by Lisa Jewell. This is one of my books that I've had for a very, very long time, and Lisa Jewell is one of my favorite thriller authors, so there's no real reason why I put this book down. I'm on page 62, chapter 15, and I really want to continue it because I'm liking this story. I'm not going to be a broken record, but I'll say a final time, I just, for whatever reason, have put these books down. The second book that I'm reading is a loose term, but that is God of Malice by Rena Kent. This is the first book of the Legacy of God series, and this is a dark romance. It starts off very heavy, and I started this book in the airport where I was waiting for my parents. That was about a month ago, and I got up to chapter 4, page 42. This isn't something that I usually read. I have read dark romance before, but it's just not my favorite type of genre. But this one has been pretty attention grabbing from the beginning, so I don't know. We'll have to see if we go back to this one. I also started reading a few weeks ago Fearless by Lauren Roberts. This is extremely highly anticipated for me, so again, no reason why I haven't been reading this. I'm on chapter 4, page 33, and I've been tabbing it. It's been very good so far. So this is one that will definitely continue. Kind of going along the lines of this, of highly anticipated releases for me this year, I also started Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros back in January. Haven't picked her back up. And I'm not gonna harp on this a whole lot because it's not something that I just feel like I need to share a whole lot of details on, but I did lose my job back in February. I was laid off, so it was just a major life change that I was going through. Going back into my job search, I have since taken up 2 part-time jobs to kind of, you know, balance things out, but I haven't had much luck in my job search full-time, but it's completely fine. I was pretty devastated, I'm going to admit, at the beginning of the year. That's why I haven't really been reading, doing any of my hobbies, filming. I just never want to come across on here as like a very pessimistic person, because that's not who I am. So all social media is a highlight reel. If I was going through it, I wasn't going to be posting. Because I wasn't reading, I didn't really have anything to post, and I also wasn't doing a whole lot. So, but now that I'm kind of getting acclimated back into a routine, I feel like I'm just in a really good place where I want to branch back out and just focus on things that make me happy, like reading, filming and editing, spending time with my friends, spending time with my husband and my family. Like I said, I'm not going to talk about that really in detail because I doubt anyone really cares, but if you are going through a similar situation, I just want to let you know that you're not the only one going through it. Things have been ridiculous in the job market right now, and really just in every single aspect of society. It's been crazy. So just know that we're all going through this together and that we're going to get through it. And I know what's going to get me through it is living in Delulu land and living in my books. You saw earlier at Barnes, I started reading Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. That's her latest release. Though I'm not exactly sure what day she released it. I think it was last week. But I read the first chapter of that while I was at Barnes, and I already am enjoying it so much. Emily Henry is always really good with like her quotes and her banter, things like that, and I'm just really liking it so far. So I'm definitely going to continue reading that tonight, and then I'm thinking that sometime in the near future I'm going to do a reading vlog of finishing books that I started during my book slump, because it just feels like unfinished business and I don't like that. And I'm also just anticipating a lot of these books, so I'm finally ready to get back into it. Right now, I think that I'm going to go take a shower, and then we're just gonna get started on reading Great Big Beautiful Life. I've been having so much fun, and yeah, that's probably gonna take us into the evening. It's the next day and I'm at work right now, but I just wanted to take a minute to thank you all so much for watching today's video. It was definitely a shorter video, but I felt good just getting the camera out, and I'm super excited to edit this video for you all. And yeah, just be a little creative. That's really what I've been needing, I feel like, in my life right now, so it definitely made me happy, and I'm hoping to have more videos coming out in the future. If you have any videos that you want to see from me specifically, comment them down below because I would love some ideas. And if you like today's video, make sure that you like it and subscribe. And that being said, I'll just see you all in my next video whenever that may be. See you later. Bye.